Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Linda. Thank you all so much for your time. I really appreciate you all for keep coming back. To my old and new subscribers, you guys are amazing, you guys are wonderful. So if you are returning subscribers, thank you. If you've not yet subscribed, please go ahead and click on the red subscribe button down below. That way you get notified whenever I upload any new video. Let's get into this video, guys. So for the ingredients, we're going to be using some thyme, curry powder, bouillon powder, sweet corn, some onion. We're also going to be needing some fresh tomato, bell pepper, habanero peppers, and some onion. We'll be needing some oil, salt, and black peppers. And of course, we'll be needing our eggs. I'm also going to be using some canned sardine. You can use mackerel preferably. So moving on, in my blender I have in all my vegetables, the tomato, pepper, bell pepper, and onion. Then I'm going to roughly blend this. You don't want to blend it for too long, just roughly blend your tomatoes. When that is done, moving on, we're going to crack in our eggs. I'll be using 8 eggs for this recipe. You can use more if you choose to, but if you're making for 2 or 3 people, 8 eggs is good enough, okay? Then I'll go ahead and season my eggs with some black pepper, some salt, and some bouillon powder. When I'm done seasoning it, I'm going to just whisk it up to mix everything together. So when that is done, moving on to my pan, I'm going to be adding a bit of oil, and I'm going to add in my chopped onion. I'm going to fry this onion until it's nice and soft. So when that is done, I'll be adding in my roughly blended tomato, and I'm going to stir this and leave my stove on a medium heat, so we don't want it to get burnt. So we just want to cook this until they dry up. You don't need to cover your pot at this time, okay? Just cook it on a low heat until it dries up. So when the oil starts floating on top, you know it's good to go, you know it's already dried. So moving on, I'll be adding in the canned geisha or the canned sardine fish. Then I add in my curry powder, some thyme, bouillon powder. Then I'm going to stir this up. You see how dry the tomato has become, so this is what we're looking for. We don't want to water in this egg stew at all, so we're going to stir it up. After that, I'll be adding in my sweet corn. Adding the sweet corn really gives it a nice flavor and texture. So I'm going to combine this together, stir it for a couple of seconds. So when that is done, it's time for me to add in my whisked egg. So I'll be adding in the eggs. So on a very low heat, guys, you still want to keep your stove on a low heat. Allow this to about a couple of seconds to a minute on a low heat. Then you're going to use your wooden spoon and stir it up. You don't want to stir it up too much, just stir it up a little bit. Then I'm going to cover it up and allow it to cook for about a minute or two. Then after a minute or two, guys, your egg stew is ready. It is ready. It's super yummy. It's super flavorful. You can adjust your seasoning if you choose to. Okay, just make sure you taste for salt, for pepper, for store cube. You know, if you're missing anything, don't forget to add in something you're missing. Okay. Stew is ready. Our egg stew is ready. So I love to enjoy mine with some nice fried plantain. So I already washed my ripe plantain. I'm going to just open it up and peel off the skin. Then I'm going to slice it. You can slice it to whatever shape that you want. You know, it's breakfast time. Okay, just slice it to whatever shape that you want. Then I'm going to heat up my pan with some oil. Then I'm going to fry this until it's nice and golden brown. Go ahead and flip the other side of your plantain to enable it to cook through. Fry on a medium to high heat until it's nice and golden brown and your plantain is ready. So this meal is really delicious, guys. So look at that egg stew combined with your plantain. So don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you all in my next video. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook at Rolinda TV. Thank you all so much. Bye.